Yo, what up? So, let's just dive right into this. I don't want to take too long with like the talking in the beginning and shit like that. Oh, but to subscribe to the channel and like the video, help your boy out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But anyway, let's get to this video because Johnny Somali is like constantly getting himself in trouble. It's like he's created this fake persona called Johnny Somali, and it just seeks self-destruction. You know? Like, so he just keeps. All right, let me just show you. Let me show you. So today we're checking out disrespectful IRL streamer now wanted by Korean police by the YouTube channel Atozy. So let's get into this video. As always, links will be in the description below. And like, bro, what did you do to make yourself wanted by the police? It was probably something. It could have been something he said like on one of his live streams that he has on like what channel is that? I don't remember what streaming service he uses. Like, that's how random it is. But anyway, let's check this out. It's probably something he said on that, or I wouldn't be surprised if it's something he did. Let's get it.
Well, the most disliked IRL streamer just proves to the world why he deserves that title, as he's now wanted by the Korean police for questioning after he spent last night stalking and harassing other streamers in South Korea. All while he currently has an ongoing criminal trial that we've been covering quite extensively. Even
stalking and harassing, that's just more charges to add on. Like, yo, like, why would you do that? You've already got criminal charges against you. You've already gone through one trial. You have a lot more trials to go through. Why would you not want to just stay out of trouble? Why would you ever want to be like, you know what I'm gonna do next? Yeah, I'm gonna stalk some streamers and harass them. It's not like they're going to put press charges on me as well. Niggas, you dumb, stupid, or both? I'm guessing in this case, both. I mean, it is Ramsey Khalid Ishmael, aka Johnny Somali, that we're talking about.
Flying out to see it in person. And I mean, from start to finish, this guy's played his hand in the worst way possible. Then adding this on top of everything, it's like he wants to be locked up in a foreign prison. But it's not like he hasn't warned us that he was going to do this
for the rest of his life. It's like he wants to be locked up for the rest of his life, bro. And he's gonna be like, but people still know who he's gonna be sitting there rocking back and forth. People still know who I am. People still know I'm Johnny Somali. People still know who they don't want to mess with me. Nobody wants to fuck with me. I'm Johnny. Like, he's gonna still be doing that shit. Like, he's gonna be in prison and still be doing that shit. Like, oh, I'll get out here and like the next day. I ain't worried about it. They'll be like, his sentencing will be 30 years or some shit. Right? And he'll be like, I'll be out of here within the next day. Call the lawyer. Really thinking that he's gonna get out. It's like, but I wish I could be there like a fly on the wall when like reality sets in for him. You know what I'm saying? Like when reality truly sets in for him and that depression hits for him. And he's just like, fuck. What have I done? Like, when that realization hits, I want to be the fly on the wall in the room just so I can see that expression on his face. That would be beautiful.
Y'all want chaos? Let me be your conduit. You want somebody that is going to crash out. I will be your man. If y'all give me the support and the donations and the love, the power chats, the crypto donation.
He mentioned like I'm guessing power chat is also a form of donation. So he mentioned like donation 3 times quickly. Like he needs money.
So in just one night, he's managed to rack up a few additional police reports against him. As depressing as this is, he's really just proven that this is the only thing he knows how to do: harass people for money. So what happened? Well, it seems like his night started with him being pressed by randoms who found him on the street and asked him to stop harassing people on the street for content.
Oh, what's up? Hey, it's you? What's up?
Yeah.
You want to fight or something? You want to talk?
No, but you come down.
I'm calm. I'm chill.
Yeah,
I'm very chill.
Careful, bro.
I'm very careful.
Okay, you are putting on shame on.
What's your name? I'm very chill now.
Yeah.
I'm very
be
chill.
Careful, I'm married to.
What's your name?
My name is Arno.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, be
Arno.
careful. Yeah. Be careful,
I'm very
brother.
calm.
Don't shake his hand.
No. Keep your.
Everybody can see.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you chill.
Yeah.
He makes it seem like this guy gives a fuck that everybody can see them right now. if he gave a fuck, he wouldn't have like walked up, he wouldn't have approached you. But now this guy's actually in Johnny's face, like he feels threat, some form of threat. He's like, yeah, everybody's looking. Look, everybody's looking. I'm streaming. Look, you can't do shit to me. Like, I'm almost hoping Johnny goes to prison before fucking around with the wrong one who just does not give a fuck. Like they could be having the wrong day, and he like fucks with them or sees him fucking with somebody else, and they're like, you know what? Today's the day that I crashed out, and they just go in, and like they just go full on destructive mode. And so yeah, I'm kind of hoping for Johnny's sake, he better hope he gets put in prison or settles down somehow, some other way, shape, or form before somebody actually does that.
You are chill.
I'm calm now.
You don't have any respect for any people.
I apologize many times.
You are a piece of.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, but be careful. Huh?
I'll be careful.
I don't think you can be more French than that. But the stranger then continues to tell him to stop being disrespectful and harassing people until a random black guy also sees Johnny and starts getting onto him as well. Like saying, hey, you're making my life so much harder out here.
You are
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to the brother, bro. Shout out to him, yo. Cause like he's gotta like let him know for all of us black people that are like ashamed of Johnny's actions. You know what I'm saying? In all these different countries. Like I said, shit like that is gonna make things worse for the people of the same color. Now I know I've said this before, and people have commented, hey, you know, South Koreans aren't like that. We judge the individual, not the color of their race, right? Not the color of their skin. And it's like, thank you for being like that. But at the same time, like, you might be like that, but are all South Koreans like that? Are all Koreans like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody might eventually be like, every time I see one of them, this happens. And then it just kind of goes off of being like, not racism, but like, not cause and effect, but it's just like, every time I see this like a person with this look or this color of the skin, they always act like this. Like, that's not racism. That's just repetition recognition, kind of, you know? Maybe it's the wrong phrase for it. I'm trying to think of it, but it's not coming to mind. But anyway, I forgot to do a fit check in the beginning of the video. Give me a second. Fit check. Do I look like a people person? All right, bet. Let's get back to this.
There's some weak people here.
You know me too?
Yeah, they know you.
Where are you from?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense, bro.
Oh my God, I'm followed by so many mean people.
I just want to give you.
It's good. Hey,
okay, speak to me. Okay, you want to talk to? Is okay? Camera's okay?
I'm okay.
I love how the dude's stream is essentially being interrupted by unskippable Elder Scrolls Guard conversations.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
That's really not good. If that looks like us, the thing you're doing is so bad, bro.
I understand. I'm listening.
People, you know,
I don't smile.
Yeah.
I love life. Be angry.
No, we don't.
Be serious. See someone
Be serious.
like a professional, you know. Media is nothing. Disrespectful is really big issue.
But I mean, it's understandable. I mean, even being out there, there was so many foreigners who talked to me saying, hey, Johnny is making my life harder being a foreigner out here in South Korea. And I guess that makes sense if he's essentially the prime example of a foreign influencer in South Korea right now. But these guys, they continue to get on to him for 10 minutes until he asks to hold his camera so he can apologize. Again, this is like the 150th apology that he's done in the last.
Apologies mean nothing from him. We already know this because he doesn't take them seriously at all. He's just like, all right. If I apologize, they'll leave me alone. That's what he thinks. That's his mindset. So he jumps to that just to try and get people off his back. He doesn't mean shit about it.
Couple of months.
Don't look for excuse.
Yeah.
People, they just follow the law. They really respectful.
So what do you recommend me to do? Apologize or what? Just be calm. Be calm.
Be calm and don't do like that. Apologize.
Okay, so hold this now. Look at me. Hold. South Korean people, I apologize for what I did to your statue.
He is not.
I want to have a peace. I'm sorry. I was under the influence of alcohol. I want to have a good time in Korea. Koreans are good people. and I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
No,
what else can I do?
See, you can tell he doesn't actually mean it. It's just those are empty words. Just so he's like, all right, I apologize. Now get off my back. He doesn't mean this at all. None of this is real. He's so used to just going through the motions that they lose all feeling and meaning.
Thank you. I promise me you will never do like that again.
I promise I'll never do like that again.
Bro, you should snatch his shit. Maybe throw it away. You don't want to keep it. I'll be stealing, but like throw it away somewhere.
Give me some hugs.
So what else can I do? Show them.
But unfortunately for this guy, he wasn't familiar enough with Johnny to realize that all he does is lie. Like, it is impossible to take this guy's word for anything, because only a few hours later, he was essentially stalking other streamers because he wanted to crash out, remember?
What the? What?
Don't shake his hand.
Yo.
Wait.
Switch the camera around.
Wait.
Switch the camera.
Wait. Wait. You're setting me up. This is a setup.
You want?
Hey, you're gonna get me killed, dude. Wait. What? Dude, what the?
Why are you letting him follow you?
Oh.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yes. What?
I didn't see you. What's up?
So,
Just
okay,
say no,
to give
just
some
walk away.
context here, these guys were friendly with each other up until the white guy here, known as Slightly Homeless, who we briefly covered before. He called Johnny one day while streaming in Japan with Ice Poseidon and their crew, and everyone in that crew got onto him for associating himself with Johnny.
Oh, what the? What? Johnny Somali, are you still alive? Bro, what the? What are you doing? He wants unbanned from K.
That's not gonna happen.
Peace out, bro. Bro, homeless. What are you doing, bro?
Look, I know what you're saying. He is horrible there. He's horrible here. I know what you're saying, but we can change things. Nah.
Change what? Save what?
No.
I want to save
Please save yourself, bro.
What?
It's Johnny Somali's first broken. He's always
their country. This is Johnny Somali in Korea right now. He really in Korea. For doing stupid. I know. The reason we have it so hard right now is because of that. I know what you're saying.
I mean, the amount of cartoon-like characters in this video is kind of hilarious. While some of those guys in that video have done horrible stuff as well, Johnny by far has become like the face of nuisance streaming.
Bro, how are you so much worse than like there's a crew of worse people, right? But how are you so much worse that you get kicked out from the crew and nobody wants to fuck with you? How are you so much worse than a crew of worse people that even they don't want to fuck with you anymore? That's how bad Johnny is. Like, I'm sure there's some people out there that are like, yo, if I ever see him, nobody would ever have to deal with them anymore. But I'm sure there's not that many. But even if there were, that's that's too extreme. But still, like, the amount of shit that he's done, and like he wants to do more and worse shit, and I just like, you see, sometimes you can't help but wonder if like societies in other countries or even ours would be better if just, you know.
And all of them clearly do not want to be associated with him at all. So jumping back to the present situation, this causes Homeless to literally run away from Johnny.
But you get what I'm saying. I'm saying from a PR point of view, I cannot be involved with you, and I do not condone nothing.
It's too late.
And nothing is too late. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You're just following me. I gotta go.
Now he's just trying to fuck.
I gotta go.
Now he's just trying to fuck his shit up. Like, that's so wrong.
I gotta go, dude. Dude, I don't have no. Dude, get the away from me, bro. Dude, I don't have real shoes, man.
Bro, at that point, you kind of just want to like stop running, cock back, and just, you know what I'm saying? Let him run into your fist. Let him run into your fist.
And when Homeless finally gets away from Johnny, you can hear him losing his mind in the background, most likely trying to play some game of like Marco Polo with him. So he could essentially hear his own voice in Homeless's stream so he can try to pinpoint where he's hiding.
Holy.
He's screaming in the street. I don't need none of the two of them.
Bro, how down bad is he to get on someone else's stream and try to like mess up their well, I guess it's not down bad. It's just something that he would do, try to mess up someone else's stuff.
Screaming like a maniac. Listen, all these people are gonna pick up the story. Hear me out. I'm a smart guy. I care more about my image. He doesn't care about his. His image affects me. He's done some rude things in Korea, I agree. Pretty up. I don't want anything to do with him.
That might be the smartest thing I've ever heard this guy say. But
I mean, he said he was a smart man. I was doubting. But that was a good sentence to finish off with if you're going to start off with saying, I'm a smart man.
But unfortunately for him, this won't be the last interaction with Johnny this night. Because he goes home, he changes, and he gets ready to have a date night. Which, of course, he streams. And he even shows himself walking into the hookah lounge that he was in on his live stream. And this allows Johnny to find him yet again. Even
he had to have known that was going to happen. But so there had to have been some way, like, he could have done this without giving away the location that he was going to. You know what I'm saying?
No. He was warned by his viewers. Naturally, Johnny shows up and chaos starts yet again.
Oh
my fuck, bro.
Nana, what's up? Somali! Nana Somali!
Don't hug him.
Nana Somali!
Go away, go away. Go away, go away.
Why are you acting like you
Go away, go away, go away.
Nana, high five.
Go away, go away. Go away. Go away, go away, go away.
Why are you scared?
Go away, go away.
Why are you putting your leg down like
Go
that?
away.
Homeless. You changed outfits and everything on me? Let's get some shots. Or what if I get us a round of shots? Let's just chill.
Go away, go away.
Why are you scared like that?
Don't touch me, bro.
Really? Because suspended.
Go away, bro.
You've got to just let him know. Like, get the fuck out. I don't want to be associated with you or nothing. You just got to, like, cut him off completely. And if he continues to bother you, just like, all right, well, let me see my phone, call the cops. Like, this guy's, you know what I'm saying? You just can't fuck around with him anymore. You have to let him know. Or else you have to go serious and hard on him. Like, pause. Or before, like, he tries to act out and crash out harder and harder. Like, you have to... He wants to slowly escalate the situation. What you have to do is literally cut it off while he's trying to escalate it. Because he knows Homeless doesn't want him around him. So he's trying to be around him and escalate the situation so that he can get, good reactions out of him from his point of view. Johnny, that's what Johnny's trying to do. He's trying to slowly escalate it until it becomes a big problem for both of them. Homeless, or whatever his name is, that dude just had to immediately cut it. Like, that's all he has to do. Like, all right, cops, I told you to go away. You're not going away. You're bothering me. You're harassing me. Cop, you're stalking me. Calling the cops. Just right there immediately. And let the cops come and take his ass away. And then add another charge to it. To really set out to your viewers and, the public that you don't fuck with Johnny anymore. That you're also against him. Since he's trying to do that. That would be the best way, in my opinion. Let's see what happens.
Oh no, that's crazy.
I feel like what must hurt Johnny is he truly is alone. It's him and Hank. He's alienated everyone else around.
Bro, I don't even think Hank wants to be around him anymore. Hank's like stuck with him for now, just because like he got him kicked out of his place. You know what I'm saying? Now that who knows where they're staying, but I'm sure Hank doesn't want to be around him anymore. And if he does, then Hank is just as stupid. The fuck?
Him and continues to do so by harassing the people he wants as friends, because this is his ideal clique of people to hang out with. And unfortunately for him, he's completely burnt that bridge. And I'm sure he'll sit there and be like, oh, I don't need him anyway, but I know deep down this really hurts him.
You just broke a drink, bro. Who cares? Fuck that shit. They gonna pick it up.
Dude.
They gonna pick it up. Whatever. Just chill out.
This guy's stalker.
So, okay, he broke a drink by accident there. Homeless wants him kicked out, but since he hasn't really done anything else than accidentally break a glass, they don't kick him out. So Homeless and his girl end up leaving the bar, and naturally, Johnny follows them.
Remember when I told you Nagadashi? Oh.
Timor,
Why are you saying that? You know Johnny Somali, right, Mr. You know that, right? Right? Stalker, don't say that. Your homeless is creepy.
Okay, so Nagadashi apparently means to nut or cream pie. So this is textbook harassment. You have two people being stalked by a guy who's harassing them for his own content on his live stream while yelling derogatory terms to the woman. And this escalates to the point where they have to run away from him yet again. And of course, he chases them.
That's the fucking sad part. He has to run away from him again and get chased by him again. Like, all right, nah, bro. You got me the first half, not gonna lie, but I'm calling the cops now. Fuck you. I don't play this shit. Like, you can, like, I don't care if anybody wants to call me a snitch or whatever. Like, but if someone's like chasing me around, stalking me, harassing me, and I can't, like, and they're trying to do it in a way that if I whoop their bitch ass, then I get in trouble as well. I mean, whooping someone's ass is not gonna be worth it, you know, for my freedom and shit. Yeah, it will feel good for a hot second, but if I get rid of this problem for good, you know what I'm saying? That's worth it even more for me. But even though it would be satisfying as fuck to whoop someone's ass like that if they're treating you like that, but still, you don't want to fucking have a possibility of facing Korean jail as well. Like, you don't want to get caught. You don't want to get put in jail for a country for that shit. So I would just like, nah, he's already in deep shit. Call the cops. Like, he's gonna learn. He gonna learn today. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
So he chases them for multiple blocks.
Stop this man! Stop this man! He's harassing my girlfriend.
And you can't really do too much here as the...
Is it really your girlfriend or is it just a date? But like, I feel, that's some shit that I would do. Like, if she wasn't my girlfriend yet, that's some shit that I would do. Just kind of like set that tone for us from now on. Like, yeah, it's my girl. How you feel about that? But anyway.
Guy, because if you defend yourself or you defend your girl, you'll be looped into a court case, which can take months to resolve.
Yeah, you don't want that.
South Korea, they do recognize self-defense, but from the people I talked to in South Korea about it, they said it's very finicky and you'll be stuck in South Korea in the same situation that Johnny is, waiting for a court case to finish. And that's just a...
To be honest, since it is Johnny, they might be like, oh, now we already understand. You're free to go. They might. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Obviously, they're gonna follow like the legal procedures, whatever. But they're probably gonna like push through it in a way that they can just be like, all right, yep, this happened. Well, normally something like this takes months to go through. We're gonna do it within a week. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Win for Johnny, as Misery clearly loves some company. But of course, Johnny is also his own star witness, so he's also live streaming himself stalk, chase, and harass other people. Clearly, he has a really high budget stream going on here. When you stream looks like that, why are you even streaming at this point? I guess solely to compile evidence against yourself. Because I mean, from a viewer aspect, there's nothing enjoyable about watching some botched footage like that. But Homeless's stream ends with him at the police station filing a police report.
Nah, I can see people still wanting to watch that even if Johnny's stream looked like that, because they just want to see him crash out and ruin his life. And some people, or fewer people, just want to see the harassment that he does.
This stream then abruptly ends after someone asks him to end it. But here's another post showing that him, Nana, and Xena are there filing a police report.
Good shit. I bet the people that are in this chat are going to Johnny's chat and being like, he's filing a police report against you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the link if you want it.
And the other streamer, Xena, helped Nana report the altercation to the police because Nana is Japanese and doesn't speak English very well.
Hi. No, I called the police. I'm almost there. They're talking about me because my friend helped me contact them. Yo.
She's the one who called the police?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell me what happened?
Basically, this guy who's constantly in trouble with Korean police and other countries, he's harassing people. He's chasing her down in the trees. He's threatening, like last time I was here and had to make a police report, he's threatening people still. He's creepy, he's crazy, and he needs to go away. He's a stalker. He's really violent, and he's insane.
All right.
Also, ironically, we've also covered Xena before as well here on this channel because she was the woman who smashed a random Uber driver's phone like a year or so ago, which really just shows that this whole group is just a traveling circus.
Bruh,
but
that
back
bitch,
to this current story.
That bitch, I remember that shit. I remember some chick like taking Uber driver's phone and like just trying to pretend they didn't have it, and just like I think he even drove off and she kept onto it. I think. Bro, that shit was, so she's just another nuisance streamer, another pain in the ass streamer too. Obviously not as bad as Johnny, but
what kind of surprised me is the police, they're about to show that they were aware of Johnny from beforehand.
스트리밍 하고 있으니까 그 스토킹 해가지고 괴롭히고 하는 걸 하더라고.
Yes.
they already know him.
친구다 when?
Yeah.
Just mama? A minute ago?
Oh.
So, I mean, that's kind of crazy that you can just like blindly pick a random police officer in South Korea and they will most likely know who Johnny Somali is. But while
they're like, oh, this guy, yeah, nah, he's already guilty and pled guilty in one trial. He's got more trials ahead of him. He's already in trouble, but he's just digging himself more like a deeper grave. Like most people get buried in like a 6-foot grave. Like Johnny's trying to bury his be the king of like being buried. Like he's down there 12 feet. You know what I'm saying? Going on to 13 feet, 14 feet, 15 feet. Like he's trying to dig a huge grave for himself, bro. And just having nothing but dirt and dog shit and feces, human shit, rat shit, all that bullshit, whatever. Thrown on top of him. That's what he's doing right now.
all of this is going down, apparently Johnny and Hank, they were hiding in some love hotel hiding from the police. And according to Legal Mindset, he'll be charged. They were hiding in some love hotel.
Ramsey Khalid is Ismail. I thought it was Ishmael. Anyway, Ramsey Khalid, Ismail, and Hank. I'm gonna butcher this. Han Yan Zhang. I don't know. Hank, you are currently hiding together in a love hotel, running from police. Are you serious? Y'all picked a fucking love hotel? Is it because is it supposed to be like cheaper than a regular hotel? Like y'all couldn't just get like a regular hotel with one bed? All right, love hotel. All right, running from the police. Ramsey was called by Mapo police after the stalking incident tonight, and after refusing to come in to the station, called police the N-word and hung up.
Hotel hiding from the police. And according to Legal Mindset, he'll be charged with another Minor Crimes Act count after tonight's incident. So why is he now stacking all of these charges while he already has a current criminal trial against him is beyond me. But so is getting drunk the night of your court case, showing up over an hour late and being racist to the judge and prosecutor. So it's not like this guy is trying to get any goodwill from the judge here. Rarely do you ever see people get the max penalty for their crimes, but it seems like he sure is going for it. But if you want to see my full coverage of this trial, including me flying out to South Korea to do so, you can click the video right here. And other than that, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I'll...
Shout out to Atozy, bro. Links to his channel will be in the description, as well as the link to the video. Now, that being said, and what I didn't say at the beginning of this video, that this is kind of going to be a two-parter, just simply because I also have another Atozy video to check out. I mean, it's like a more recent one. You feel me? Yeah, I was like gone for like a day, 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. But anyway, this next one, both links to these videos will be in the comment section. I mean, in the description below. Bro, get out from under there. What are you doing? Cats, bro. Anyway, this video, this video, disrespectful IRL streamer just found out he will get consequences. So this is like a continuation. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's the latest one. But let's get into it.
As if the streamer couldn't make his own situation worse for himself, he decided to.
And remember, this is exactly. I'm pretty sure this picks up right after everything we just watched. Them being in the love hotel together, and him, you know, doing the stalking and harassment.
Call the police himself and tell them to shut up after he found out they were investigating him for yet another charge.
They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety. Shut the fuck up, you.
This was after he was wanted for questioning after he spent the night harassing other streamers while in Korea, as he's currently in another criminal trial for harassing businesses while streaming. Why double down while you're in an ongoing criminal trial? But I mean, hey, the dude is essentially trying as hard as he can to get stranded in South Korea for as long as possible. This is essentially like Darwinism, but instead of passing, you just get locked in a cage, which is exactly where this guy is headed if he doesn't switch up how he acts and genuinely starts apologizing. He is still essentially riding on the high that Japan let him go after only 3 months of jail. And I guess it's just banking on the fact that South Korea will just do the same. Except the systems are very different, and South Korea has a whole lot more information than what the Japanese government did at the time. So to catch you guys up to speed with
and a whole lot more charges racked up against him and all that.
The most recent situation, and I'm saying recent situation because catching guys up to the full situation would be like more than a 2-hour recap, as I've already done multiple 30-minute videos on this guy. But Johnny Somali, he's a nuisance IRL streamer who's essentially the most disliked streamer in the world. He's built what little of a career he has off of harassing people in public for his own content, and this has landed him into some hot water in multiple countries, most recently in South Korea, where he's now facing 4 charges in 1 court case with another court case pending. So the maximum sentence he can get from the first case that he's dealing with is 10 years in South Korean prison. Then of course, the additional court case can just add from there on out. And since he's already a convicted criminal there, since he pled guilty, he's now going to be charged as a repeat offender in the next case. But we flew out there a few weeks ago, which was this.
And this case that he just built up against himself for harassing and stalking. And any other cases that he has any type of harassment in it, or disrupting a business or whatever. Like, he's gonna be like a 10, 20 repeat offender type shit.
His first case, where he stumbled into the courtroom drunk and over an hour late because he spent the night before the trial drinking and being racist to the judge and prosecutor on his live stream. So I guess for some reason after the trial, he decides.
I don't know if he was. I don't know if you could say that he was drinking and being rude to the judge and prosecutor during his live stream. Like, talking shit about him, he could say, but it's not like the judge and the prosecutor were actively watching the live stream. We don't know if they were, and it's not like that he was actually directly talking to them. Like, he may have called them out during the stream, but it's not like he was in the room with them. So I don't know.
Okay, it's time to crash out yet again, because who enjoys freedom, I guess?
Y'all want chaos? Let me be your conduit. You want somebody that is going to crash out. I will be your man.
And that's exactly what he went on to do. And he really showed the world how he doesn't understand the world of trouble that he's actually in, because for some reason, he's still operating like he thinks he's in the US and under US law.
The fish stream was so legendary. Chat, I'm going to tell you right now. When I went to the courts, right? Look, they told the judge, this is...
Bro, the streaming site that you're on or your equipment is just garbage.
So went to this was carrying a fish in public. That's a charge in Korea. It's like a $50, $100 fine. Apparently, I'm
pretty sure that's not the charge. The charge is like, you know, he was shoving it in people's faces and harassing people with it.
Crime in Korea to cause anxiety. Apparently, I caused anxiety to somebody by carrying a stinky fish. How is that a crime? Carrying a stinky fish, how is that crime?
Obviously, he's gonna downplay his actual crime so that people try to believe him, or that he can make himself look more innocent when we already know damn well that's not the case.
Somebody fucking tell me.
Hey, welcome to the real world, buddy. If you break the law in a foreign country, even though that you didn't know that it was a law, that's on you. Now, often, especially in developed countries, they will give you some leniency if the crime isn't severe and you're apologetic. But he's doing none of that.
They told the judge this carried a stinky fish. He's kimchi every day. What are you talking about? Where's Nana? Is Nana outside? Is Nana outside?
Bro,
they told the judge this was twerking on the bus. This was twerking. How is that a crime?
But when you do that on strangers, that's harassment. Congratulations. Dude is completely losing it because he's slowly realizing his actions actually have consequences. So does he pack it up and apologize? Absolutely
doubles
not.
down.
No, he doubles down.
Of course.
Yet again, he like 100ths down at this point.
True.
And then he starts blasting music inside of another convenience store,
Here we
which
go
he
again.
is currently in trial for doing that exact thing.
Oh, he has to edit out the music because, you know, copyright. But yeah, going in and trying to like cause another obstruction of business when he already, and I'm pretty sure that's the first charge they went through. That was part of like one of the first charges they went through for his first trial, I think. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. But he's already gotten in trouble for doing this. So why do it again? Fucking nasty, bro.
Okay, so he goes on and stream snipes and harasses multiple streamers, including a female streamer where he ends up chasing her. She then finally gets to the police station and files a report alongside the other person that he was stalking. Johnny then runs and hides to this hotel room with Hank. Hank is his only friend left there, and he's also the dude he wore the suit of for his trial. And here, this dynamic duo, I guess, proceeds to yet again make everything worse for themselves.
For how long until Hank gets tired of it, of Johnny? Like how long? How much can Hank put up with when Johnny's ruining Hank's life? Like Hank has already been kicked out of his own spot because of Johnny, because the owners found out that Johnny was staying with Hank in that spot, so he got kicked out. Like how long until Hank is like, I can't do that no more. It's not worth it anymore.
First, he reacts to the stream of people I guess he harassed where they said that he will be getting another misdemeanor in South Korea for what he did.
The police were like, they really wanted her to file a report against him.
File a report for what?
So
for what?
And I mean, I think it's good because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't really give a but
you're leaving tomorrow.
It puts something like stop with all these streamers. You're just gonna have a million misdemeanors. I don't know what a misdemeanor really means, to be honest. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but apparently it's a misdemeanor. But at least they won't harass her again. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What do you mean? I'm on that tomorrow. If Nana's live, I'm on that.
It's basically a story.
You think you stop me? If Nana's live, I'm on that tomorrow.
Well, that's a threat. And that's also going to be showed in trial. What's the point of the stream other than making
like the dude does not learn? He's obviously not learning a lesson. He's obviously not remorseful. He just wants to continuously cause disruption and chaos to those around him, especially if they're Asian, it seems. That's why he goes to these Asian countries. That's why he's been recorded saying, you know, he just wants to that he hates Asians. Like he's literally been recorded saying he hates Asians and he wants to incite some type of war or some shit.
Everything worse for yourself in court. Like, I get he's drunk and his decision making is terrible, but it gets to a point where, buddy, this is ridiculous. I'm just kind of at a loss of words for this point, but it's about to get so much worse because from that stream, they found out they're wanted from the police for questioning. So they call the police themselves for content.
Let's talk to these. So Hank, the police want to talk to me right now?
Yes.
Can we call him right now?
Yes.
Call him right now. Let's put on speaker. Yo, on content. Apparently, Hank called the police station, and the police want to talk right now.
My light went out for a second.
So we're gonna put it on speaker, right?
What
Hank?
up, Lilith?
Cops gonna call you?
No, they didn't call me. They want to talk. Who's this, Mapo?
네, 방금 Johnny Somali 친구랑 전화한 친구인데요. Johnny랑 통화하고 싶다고 해서 지금 Johnny 옆에 있거든요.
조니 소말리랑 지금 어떤 연락을 받으신 거예요?
누가 Johnny가 뭐를 했다고 하면서 거짓으로 신고를 했어요.
잠시만요.
네.
Did they really just think that calling and saying someone just falsely reported him is going to get the charge dropped? Well, let's see how that pans out for them.
I don't think he said falsely. He said someone called and filed. Someone said Johnny did something and filed a false. Oh, never mind. They said false. Oh my god.
The police?
Yeah, that's the police.
They speak English or only Korean?
English.
They speak English?
No, wait. Oh, no.
You don't know? So when you called the station, tell them what happened. Tell them the same story as me. I don't know. Tell them the information. You called the station and what they say.
I called the station. Said that they were illegally streaming in. 네? 네?
선생님은 혹시 한국 분이신가요?
저 한국 사람입니다.
지금 누가 신고했다는 얘기를 듣고 지금 그것 때문에 전화를 하셨다는 말씀이시죠?
네. 그리고 그 신고한 사람이 불법적으로 그 파출소 안에서 그 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 하고 막 그랬어요.
그 사람이 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 했다고요?
네.
Yeah, so is Johnny.
경찰관들 얼굴도 찍고 막 그랬어요.
Okay, so just because someone else did something wrong doesn't negate his actions.
지구대 안에서요? 그 영상 혹시 가지고 계세요?
그 영상을 그 다른 사람이 저한테 보내줬는데 그거를 제가 한번 보고 나중에 보내줄게요.
그거는 뭐 지구대 안에서 스트리밍한 것 자체가 뭐 처벌이 되진 않으니까.
I mean,
It's
when
not
you
exactly
realize
a
your
crime.
client is the one that actually committed the crimes. Obviously, Johnny isn't his client. This is just his friend who's always there trying to dig Johnny out of trouble. And unfortunately, he just doesn't realize that Johnny is a sinking ship that will drag everyone around him down with him if he could.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Hank is like on the edge of just saying fuck it. Don't contact me no more, Johnny. You have no friends here in South Korea anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure Hank is on that edge because, like, bro, like you can't be happy with yourself that you're constantly having to dig him out of trouble. And in the beginning, you were out there with him, getting in trouble with him. Obviously, you're not anymore, it seems. But you've got to be tired of putting in the work to try and help this little bitch. Just stop, Hank. Just stop. Just distance yourself, bro. Start working on doing better. You can probably still turn your life around. It might be too late for him. Might be too late for Johnny. Definitely too late for Johnny.
누가 얘 상대로 거짓으로 신고를 했는데 그 거짓으로 신고를 한 게 무슨 내용인지 접수가 됐는지 그거를 좀 알고자 합니다.
일단은 신고자는.
What are they saying, Hank?
He's on the phone. Shut up.
일단은
네.
지금 말씀하시는 신고자는
네.
본인이 그냥 길에서 방송하고 있는데
네.
뭐
I don't even know what they're saying.
뭐 이런 진술이었거든요.
네.
그래서 그걸로 저희가 일단 사건 접수는 했고요. 나중에 경찰서한테 연락이 가면
네.
정상 출석해서 본인이 뭐 억울한 부분이나 이런 거 진술하시면 될 것 같아요.
근데 쫓아간 것만으로는 불법이 아니잖아요.
그러니까 그거를
네.
아니 뭐 충분히 그것도 뭐 소지가 있죠. 그러니까 그거는
They were like, nah, we've got the evidence. We know that they ran from him for quite a while and then he just chased them and followed them. That's stalking. That's harassment. He was just casually following them around and walking like behind them and nobody was like trying to run from each other or something. Then maybe you could get away with that. But what this man did was stalk them and harass them.
This whole phone call is just a bad idea, like everything else they do. Hey, so that's not illegal, right? Well, yeah, and they have plenty of evidence. So if he came to the police station to tell his side, that would be great. I mean, dude, Buddy is cooked, but he is about to make sure that he is beyond well done. As dude's about to be congratulations by the time this full clip is over.
제명이 뭐예요?
불안감 조성으로 했어요. 불안감 조성.
Causing anxiety.
불안감 조성으로요? 네. 근데 얘가 걔를 육체적으로 건들지도 않았고 그냥
그러니까 그거를 지금 저희한테 따지실 거는 아니고
네.
저희가 확인을 하려고 했는데 뭐 저희를 만나지를 못했잖아요. 저희도 계속 찾아다녔는데.
I wonder how they translated this.
네.
그래서 확인이 안 되니까 일단 피해자 진술 가지고 저희는 사건 접수를 했어요. 이것만으로 처벌되는 게 아니기 때문에
네.
추후에 조사하라고 연락이 가면
네.
출석하셔가지고 본인은 그런 적 없다고 본인의 주장을 하시면 돼요.
근데 증거 없으면 기각시키면
그러니까
안 되는 거 아니에요?
이게 우리가 사건
They just said they had a lot of evidence.
접수했다고 무조건 처벌되는 게 아니라
네.
조사 받을 때
Why he not speaking English?
네.
그 행위에 대한 걸 다 따질 거니까 그때 본인이 등에
It's like, Johnny, shut the fuck up. He's on the phone. Johnny's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, Hank is actually trying to help you again. Who knows why? But like, Johnny trying to interrupt. Like, speaking. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You're in South Korea. Let them speak Korean, nigga. Learn Korean. The fuck?
네.
나는 억울하다 이런 적 없다고 소명하시고 그거에 대해서 증거를 못 찾으면
Again, Johnny's largest problem is he live streams everything he does. So congratulations yet again, Johnny, on being your own star witness against yourself. At this point, the dude is just the dumbest criminal in the world. And he's basically going to be stuck in South Korea for years because of essentially a bunch of misdemeanors simply due to how stupid he's acting after he got caught. But he's about to also make things infinitely worse for himself yet again, as soon as he finds out they're officially investigating him for this as well.
Trent, can I talk to him?
Bro, like, hold on. Like, he's already been criminally charged, right? For one case, for one trial. And he's pled guilty. So if he's put on as a repeat offender for however many times it's gonna happen, like for out of all the trials, for however many repeat offenders he has, they can just off that first case, off that first trial and him pleading guilty, they can take the gloves off and be like, all right, repeat offender, maximum amount of time, max punishment. Repeat offender number 2, maximum amount of time, max punishment. Couldn't they just do that for every criminal charge? And they're like, oh, this is a repeat offender. We see that you're obviously not going to learn because you continue to commit crimes while being processed through all these trials. So we know you're not repentant. You don't care. You're not remorseful. We're just going to go ahead and go max time, max sentencing on all these repeat offender cases or trials because you're not remorseful. You're not going to change your ways. So you're going to do time. You don't feel bad about what you've done. You're going to do time.
What is he saying? Tell me.
이해하시면 돼요.
알겠습니다.
What is he saying?
예, 늦었죠?
Can I say one more thing then?
잠깐만요. Johnny가 무슨 말하고 싶대요. They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety.
Shut the fuck up, you ass. I hung up on that ass.
Well, that's going to be played in court as well. I mean, congratulations, Johnny, for ruining your life for basically zero upside.
How dumb can you be?
Really cool for doing all this stuff, man. Just keep it up. It's honestly just kind of astonishing to watch at this point. Like, just keep up the good work, dude, because I can really see that you're working hard to get that full 10-year prison sentence. And for what upside? From some attention from like 30 viewers on a stream?
Please be more than 10 years. More than 10 years. Preferably like 3, 4, 5 times more. 5 times. 5 times more.
It just does not make sense whatsoever.
All right, so I'm filming this the day after I recorded the previous video, but I'm now aware that he was apparently arrested this morning, shirtless, dancing drunk in the middle of Seoul. So stay tuned for the next video, because I guess we're covering that then. I mean, this saga just never ends, and somehow this guy just finds a new low every day at this point.
If you want to watch another insane story of how a woman essentially ruined her life making TikTok videos of herself peeing on...
Ugh, that's nasty. If you want to see that story, go check out Atozy's channel. Link will be in the description below, along with links from both of these videos that we just watched. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below about Johnny's behavior, his trials, everything he's done, especially the new crime he's committed, like shirtless, dancing in the middle of the station or dancing in the middle of whatever, and drunk, like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because this case is wild. This is gonna be once Johnny is all over, he's gonna be something to study. Like, what mentally wrong with him that would lead to such self-destruction willingly? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that. In case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you.